can probably afford to have that a little bit higher, but oh, interesting. Alright, we're going to test the audio here just real quick. Okay, now let's see what it sounds like. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and start the stream, get it going. What's up, dear listeners? We're going to be playing some Hollow Knight over here on youtube.com/thereformedgamers. Normally stream over on twitch.tv/TRG podcast, but I figured we'd give YouTube a shot and see how that goes. What's up, Drew? Welcome to the chat, man. Like I said, we're going to be playing some Hollow Knight here on YouTube. This is a game that I've... Well, here's the thing. Assassin's Creed came out, new Call of Duty came out, a lot of new games came out, and I'm enjoying them. But I keep coming back to Hollow Knight for some reason. There's just something about it that just makes it just... I don't want to say addicting, but it makes it a lot of fun. And this guy here's likes to do his little teleport thingy. He's no match for me. I've already fought this guy like a million times. I've got about roughly 10 hours into the game. So I'd like to think I'm pretty far in it, but I've also heard some people have put roughly 80 hours into the game, and they haven't finished the game yet. So it makes me wonder just how far I am in this game. In case you're new, you're just hopping into the stream for the first time, maybe you don't know who the Reformed Gamers are, that's totally fine. The Reformed Gamers is a show all about theology and video games, so if you're a Christian, there's a lot to enjoy with the show there. We take a deep dive into specific games and talk about the themes within those games and how they relate to the Christian worldview. We've done episodes on Kingdom Hearts, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I'm sure I'm forgetting some, but if you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, you'll be you'll be notified of when you get, or when we upload a new episode. We've done episodes on Ready Player One, Spider-Man. Those are our two most recent ones. You can check those out here on the channel as well. You can listen to those. Let me see where I need to go here. The thing with Hollow Knight is that if you've played any kind of Metroidvania type game, it's going to be that same formula with a dash of Dark Souls. Let's go up this way. What I mean by that is when your character dies in the game, you lose all of your stuff. Let me check my audio real quick. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Alright, let me see here. What does this say as soon as that notification goes away? An ornate door made from glistening metal. There's a lot for... Oh, there's a slot for some kind of key. Hey, words are hard. I actually think I know exactly what key I need to get into that room. Let me check the audio just one more time. I want to make sure that the audio is coming in clear, it sounds good, all that stuff. So we'll see what it sounds like. cool. That sounds good. At least I think it does. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong. Like I said, we normally stream over on twitch.tv/TRG podcast, but I figured since YouTube channel is getting more attention, we'll go ahead and just stream over here from now on. Make it nice and simple for everybody. You just subscribe to one spot, youtube.com/thereformedgamers, and you get all of our content in one spot. You don't have to go to 2 different sites. Not really sure why I stopped there. Okay. Let's see. What is over here? Oh, there's a door there. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. We'll find another route. Like I said, this is a game that when I first saw it, I honestly didn't think that I would really enjoy it. I thought the art style was, I mean, it has its charm, but it's a little weird. That's what I thought when I first saw it. Anyway, I don't think that anymore. But the more I heard about the game, the more I thought, okay, maybe this game will be my jam. And here we are, almost 10 hours in, and it's definitely my jam. And I really just enjoy everything about this game. The music, the artwork, the gameplay, it's all just solid. And the way it tells a story is similar to Dark Souls, how it's kind of vague. You have to really talk to the people that you come across. So you have to talk to them and get information, but it's just there's these things that's going on in this world. What's he saying here? I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make a trade for Geo. But there's this interesting story going on where the game takes place in Hallowsnest, and this place used to be almost like a metropolis, a kind of kingdom, so to speak. But somewhere along the way, it became this empty shell of what it used to be. And so now it seems like, from what I understand, your character is on a journey to kind of restore it. Oh wow, that's actually a lot. Hallowsnest's king was an elusive figure deified by the citizens. There's a notification in the way, so I can't read. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill. Okay. Like I said, there's this underlying theme of you're trying to restore hope to this kingdom. Oop. My bad. That just is fascinating to me. There we go. Because we as Christians, I mean, I think the reason why this game resonates with me so much is because we as Christians all yearn for some kind of restoration of our world. Like, we know that all is not right with the world, and so we yearn for a restoration. And so I like the theme of this game having that, where you're trying to restore this kingdom, or at least what it looks like. It could be something totally different. That would be quite a twist. But it's definitely grabbed my attention. Okay, I was not expecting that. It's kind of like a puffer fish, but in bug form. Oh, please don't touch me. Please don't touch me, bug, dude. Forgot all about those exploding kamikaze bats. Which way is it? Is it this way? There we go. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, we're good. That's another thing that I like about this game is you kind of have to be careful with what you're doing. Otherwise, you'll find yourself getting destroyed pretty quickly. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, come on. I hate these bats. They are the literal worst. Oh, they explode when you... Okay. They explode even if you touch them. I do not like... We're leaving this area. We're going to go back to where it's safe. And hopefully I don't... I'm not going to lie. Landing in that water kind of scared me a little bit. Okay, these guys coming back has me a little worried. But I think I'm okay. How do I get... Oh, it's this way. But yeah. So I like the theme of it. I like how challenging it is. It's a solid game overall. I know I'm a little late to the party on this one. Oh, okay. 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 Alright, video game. Alright. So anyway, this is where it becomes like Dark Souls. Because now, since I died, I have to go all the way back to that spot where I was on the map, fight the stain of myself to get my equipment back. Not equipment, but my geo, my cash, my moolah. And it can be pretty frustrating at first, but I think it's fun. Nope. This area here is actually one of my favorites, just because the enemies keep spawning in. And so it keeps you on your toes. Of course, I might lose more geo here in a second if I'm not careful. Oh, nope, not today. And that guy up there was actually a boss I just defeated not too long ago today. Earlier today. But yeah, so this is Hollow Knight. This is a game that has been quite the talk of the community within TRG. And it's, to me, I think it's easy to see why. The gameplay is stellar, the art is hauntingly beautiful to a degree, and the music is just incredible. I'm getting, especially this area here, so many Castlevania vibes, which has me even more excited about the PlayStation 4 exclusive Castlevania pack that's coming out later this month. I think it's actually next week is when it releases, but I could be wrong on that. But it comes with Castlevania 2. Not Castlevania 2. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Maybe that's it. I've never played Castlevania before, to be completely honest. So I don't really know what I'm talking about to a degree. But it comes with a game called Rondo of Blood, and the retro gaming podcast that I've listened to have all said that game is really, really good. So I will take them at their word, give it a go, and see how I enjoy it. Perfect. Map is updated. But one of the things that I know, this is probably something that a lot of people aren't going to like, and that is how difficult the game is. And I think your mileage will vary depending on just, I mean, if you play Dark Souls and you're used to Metroidvania style games, this should be somewhat easy. Maybe not easy. Like, you'll just be used to it. Oh, he can't come over here. Good. Kind of faked him out. But this is a game that has a difficulty that I don't think is unfair. I don't think it's cheap. I think that any time that your character dies in the game, you can look back and see exactly what it is you did wrong. And there it is. Get it over here so we can attack it. And something that's interesting about that, I didn't know it would fight back. I was playing it the other day and I had to get that back, and I was kind of surprised when I saw it starting to attack me, and I was like, wait, what? But of course it would be. Of course it would. Otherwise it would not be a challenging game if it didn't fight back. Okay, let's see where we need to go here. We need to go to... what is this area over here to the left? Let's check that out real quick. Oh, that's actually the smith person. We don't have any items that he can use, so we'll head back up. There's a spot that I'm thinking of in particular that should open up a new area. There we go. But one of the key things about this game is if you just kind of remain calm and pay attention to how the enemies move, how they attack, you'll always succeed. Maybe not your first time, but you will succeed. And there we go. See, just like that, because you can exploit their weaknesses, and it'll work out. I thought I heard something. Ah, there it is. No. Oh, okay. Those bats have been the bane of my existence throughout this entire game. Primarily because they just kind of jump at you. Not jump, but like fly at you to take you down. They're very... yeah, I don't know what the word is. Kind of like the honey badger. I guess they just don't care. Or I guess a more relevant example, they're like Nicki Minaj. They just don't care. Ooh. That was close. Okay, there's two. You don't really have a place to go. Okay, so we are back up here to the surface. Let's go save. We'll go to the stag station so we can use that to get back to the main area. Kind of hub world. In case you hadn't noticed, this game all of the characters are basically like bugs. So if you don't like bugs, you're probably not going to like this game. There's a time where I didn't really like bugs because was it middle school? No, high school. We had to do a bug collection where we had to collect bugs, pin them, and then display them in class. And I never really enjoyed that project, primarily because when you put the bugs back on the pin board, sometimes the bugs would start moving again, and I'm not about that life. It never felt good. It was also kind of a terrifying experience when the bugs would start moving again. Just one of those moments where it's like, wait a minute, I thought this bug was dead, and then it just starts moving, and it's like, nope. Nope. Not about this. Okay, I don't know what these are. Cornifer told me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Go and pay your respects. Okay. I'll buy that then. I don't really recall coming across any graves though. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention. That's a fairly common occurrence when I play games. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got some areas we can go to. I'm trying to remember where some of these are. There's one in particular that I'm thinking of. I can't remember where it is now. I guess I should have marked it on my map. It's one of the downsides to playing a game on both the Switch and the PS4 is that you kind of lose track of where it is exactly you were and in which save file. So, okay, well, let's do this. Let's go down to the Forgotten Crossroads, because there's one merchant that I want to go visit. That's another thing that I like about this game is you level up your character, you get these different moves, you get these different upgrades, and it's just, it is 100% completely a Metroidvania. It's just a lot of fun. Which I get, seeing a game where the main character looks like that is like, okay. But for real, it's one of those games you just have to try. But if you just want to stay to, I don't know, whatever kind of My Little Pony adventure you're currently playing, you can keep doing that. No shame. I once played The Bachelor, the video game, for a whole 2 seconds. It was totally riveting. Not really. Okay, let's buy this one. Let's buy the 2 cheapest ones here. So that way we can buy this one. There we go. Let's buy the most expensive one so we can get that knocked out. And there we go. That's it. Okay. Ah, that weird noise that she makes when she like smacks her lips is just so weird. Alright, so I can do one more. Let's see, what do I have equipped? Don't really need that, so that frees up 3 of them. That actually might be a good one. Increases the force of the barrier's nail, causing enemies to recoil further when hit. Oh, that's not bad. Increases the speed of focusing soul, allowing the bearer to heal damage faster. That would actually come in handy a lot, because I need to heal myself a lot. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a modest amount of damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can't equip that. I don't know if I want to equip that or not. What is this one? The shell is not... Oh, that's right. That'll break after a while. I don't really want to use that. I think I'm just going to do this one, so I can heal faster. Wait, what is this one? I got this one just now. Increases the power... Well, I don't really use those, so let's do... Ooh, that would be a good one to have, too. I don't know what to do. Let's do this one. I feel like I would use this one more. Okay. We'll give that a go. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Reformed Gamers. In case you don't know what the show is all about, me and my co-host Adam, we talk about video games from a biblical worldview. So we are the podcast all about theology and video games. Some of the things we do is we will select a game, we'll do a deep dive study of that game, talk about the themes that come up in the game, and kind of contrast those with the biblical worldview. Some of our episodes we've done on Ready Player One, Spider-Man, the latest PS4 game from Insomniac Games. We just recently put those 2 episodes out. And we've done episodes on The Last of Us, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Kingdom Hearts. Lots of good stuff on the channel here. So if you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon, you'll be notified of when we go live for streaming, of when we upload a new video, so you never miss out on the content, which is always good. The show's been around for, I want to say, a little over 3 years now we've been doing the show. So this whole YouTube streaming thing is a new thing that we started last year, I want to say. Yeah, last year. Wow, we've almost been on YouTube for an entire year now. That's crazy. That's who we are. That's what we're all about. If you're stopping by in the chat, thank you for stopping by, taking some time out of your day to come check us out. Hope you enjoy the content. Something we also strive to do when it comes to streaming, at least, is offer something that the whole family can watch. Try to keep things clean on here. We'll try to bring up some biblical worldview when necessary. We'll talk about that. I'm trying to remember where it is I went. Again, this is one of the things where in the game, if you mark the spots on your map yourself, you'll usually do pretty good. But I'm the kind of person that often forgets to do that. So, it is what it is. I think I found it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Which maybe I came here already. Oh, whoa, that person attacks me now. That's interesting because before you could talk to that character, and now it just seems like they're not interested in talking. That's one of the cool things about this game, is it's constantly changing. There we go. exactly what I wanted to do. Except now I don't know how to get back up there. I don't know that I can. Alright. Through these mines here, take a look at some things, just making it rain those diamonds. Okay, let's see where we need to go here. Let's take a look at the map, see if there's any spots I haven't been to yet. Looks like up in the top region though, definitely missing a couple areas. We'll head up there. Oop. These guys kind of remind me of the enemies off Mega Man that would throw the hammers at you. That's not gonna work. I guess we'll go up this way. Got him. Alright, let's see how fast this charges. That's a little bit faster. I don't know if that really is going to help me, though. It doesn't seem much faster, but I'm sure if I tried to heal again, I would notice the difference. Climb up just a little bit, and we're good. We are good to go. Alright. Oh, that didn't work. I will say that one of the things about the main character you play is he kind of gives me a Jack Skellington vibe from Nightmare Before Christmas. The 1990s, some odd 90s movie done by Tim Burton. Nope. Did not mean to fall down there. Oops. Okay, there we go. We're getting closer now. It just reminds me of Jack Skellington. I think it's the eyes and the head. Like if Jack Skellington had a little brother, it would be this character right here. Fairly certain. Okay, there's that. Here. Nice. There we go. What is that? Oh, that drops a rancid egg. Again, this game is very much like Dark Souls. Find the obscure objects. Let's see what else we got up here. Let's go up a little bit more. Let's see what kind of trouble we can't get into up here. I can't go up, can I? Nope. get to it. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna need an upgrade for that at some point. Yeah, I definitely can't get up there. I cannot fly that high. Oh, that guy's gone. There was a guy that was standing there, but now he's gone. So the thing about this game, it changes so much to the point where it's like, what even is this anymore? I don't want to go that. Oh, can't take it down. Okay. There we go. Anyway, dear listeners, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Just want to give you guys a quick look at Hollow Knight, test out some of this YouTube stuff, and see how it goes. This should go to our YouTube channel, so you can check that out. But again, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And until next time, GG and amen.